Do you enjoy sex now?
Yeah, of course I do.
You do. So then you
Listen,
do
I
you
was
do enjoy
trained.
being with a man.
Every single time I have sex, I have intercourse, I receive my orgasm.
You do.
Always. Every single time. I will explain why. This is also part of the program of the training. So, as you know, I studied in Kinsey Institute. That's where I find out that 80% of females in the world actually do not experience orgasm with their partners during intercourse, which means that they don't know their body. And I have a lot of female students, they all come and they say the same. Like, I'm not happy in my marriage, like wherever, I don't experience orgasm. I have to pretend. So that's what's happening. When female pretending that she has an orgasm, obviously man, if he's not that stupid or dumb, he can feel it and he can see that. He may not say or whatever, but over time, that would be a problem between the couple, right? So, what we've been taught. I hope some female audience understand me, but female orgasm is a female responsibility. No man know your body or what you really like. You have to know your body yourself. You have to know what do you like, what's your erogenous like zones, what gives you pleasure, where are you like this erogenous like sensual spots and everything. So, and then when you study your body, you know what do you like, you show it to your partner and you tell him, I like this, I like that, let's try this, let's try that. So together you have this amazing journey to experience, female pleasure enhanced for male pleasure, because it's the highest pleasure for a man to give an organ to a woman. Am I right?
Hmm.
So, in our program, obviously, when we came, I was virgin. I didn't have any like understanding what is sex. So we've studied. Actually, I give you one crazy technique, but please don't judge me. So we've studied this. One of the effective technique for self-confidence esteem, to believe in yourself and look at yourself as you are the most beautiful for yourself, of course. Like, you're the most beautiful, you're the goddess, you believe in yourself, you are the best. And accept your body. Because, we're all human beings. We don't like this, we don't like that, or like here we have overweight, here we have cellulite or whatever. This is normal. But we need to program our brain only on positive, beautiful features of our bodies and face. So what do we do as a females? Maybe it can work for men too, I don't know. So you need to stand in front of the big mirror so you can see yourself fully. Ideally, you would need to, make yourself comfortable. So maybe play some nice music, put like scented candle. Maybe you should dance or whatever. Maybe have a bath. Like, just please yourself in terms of like make yourself comfortable. So nobody also should disturb you and distract you. Then, depends. You can use sex toys, you can use your fingers, whatever is comfortable. You start to please yourself. And the moment you bring yourself to this peak of the orgasm, you need to anchor your brain. So basically program your brain. What do? You look into your mirror, and that's very important. Like, you're naked or you're not naked, doesn't matter. So you basically experience the highest peak of the orgasm, right? That moment. So that moment is the most effective. You should, first of all, anchor yourself on the word. Choose one word, maybe two, but something short. For example, I'm the queen, I'm the best. Or like you can say like you are the best, whatever. Or you can say even mango, whatever. Like, choose your word and say it out loud. So your brain remembers that. Then, if you wanted to make it more effective, touch your, like, find a spot on your body and touch it. So it could be anything. For example, it could be like a little finger on your right hand. It could be like, shoulder, neck like this, or maybe like hair, whatever you choose, find a physical anchor on your body. So this is another anchor. Plus, if you want a particular man and you want to seduce him, and you know exactly that this is your, let's say, target, ideally you should place his photo on that mirror on the wall, wherever, like so you can see him. And when you experience an orgasm, you look at this image, and better to say his name, this word. So you kind of like create this bridge between this image and your brain. So what will happen when you will see next time this target, your brain will automatically release endorphin hormones and pheromones. Pheromones is the scent which everybody can create. Plus, of course, you can use a special perfume, which actually like KGB used to have this special ingredients in the perfume, which contains like some like grass and all that, which actually attracts attention. So your brain instantly creates this impulses in your body. So your cheeks are blushing, your eyes are sparkling. So you kind of like getting into the mood of pre-orgasmic mood. So your target, this guy, obviously he sees that, he noticed that. I mean, isn't it amazing? You see like a woman who's like looking at you like with this, I want you on right now here, So, but this is like for seducing a mission, the target. So, but when you do it for yourself, anchoring yourself, and you do it a few times, the moment you feel anxiety, the moment you feel shy, or the moment you feel like uncertain or like in doubts, or you're stressed, you touch yourself into this anchor where you placed on your body, and you tell yourself the same anchor word, I'm the best. Again, same story, the brain will create this pheromone impulses, this endorphin hormones, the happiness hormones, this state of confidence and the state of bliss that you are the best. And you walk into the room with this, random people, or you walk wherever you go, like pitching for the new business or wherever, or like for a date. And you have already this posture, you have already this presence, you have these vibrations, this aura, and this energy. Try it. It does work to me. So about orgasms, the sex, yes. So with this technique, since I learned this technique, every single time and every single my sex partners I had intercourse with, I have experienced orgasms. So it's not really about the man, dear ladies. It's about your own body and awareness of your own body and knowing how to give yourself pleasure. And it's not about even the size or like even techniques, like the movement of the man, of your partner. No, it's all about your body. If you're comfortable with your body, if you know your body, you will adapt yourself towards these movements, like the angle of your body, the angle of your hips, or maybe positions. Everybody's body is different and unique, but all of us, we have our like own sensible spots in the body, so we can adjust our body towards our partner's body, and it will be much easier rather than blame your partner and tell like you are bad in sex.
Interesting. So you're attracted to men and you can receive pleasure from men, but you have
mentally,
you have no emotional attachment to men.
Mentally, I'm not attracted. Oh my God. Yeah. I think so. No, I don't get me wrong. I really want to fall in love. I want to experience that.
You don't find men attractive.
I don't. So I find them attractive physically. But when I start to speak with them, I'm bored, if it does make sense. I'm sorry. Does it make sense? Like, I've seen so much and I've been through so much that sometimes when I hear them, I'm like, oh my God. It's like speaking with my son, like teenager sort of thing, you know? And I try like 60 years old and I try even 70 years old, same story. Like, it's not about the age, believe me. It's about experience. It's really about experience. Funny enough, just recently I was at the conference and I met, I cannot say his name obviously because he has a quite high position, but he's the one who is investigating espionage. So obviously we like have a lot of things to discuss. And funny enough, I caught myself on that. I am mentally stimulated by men. You know, finally. So I find him attractive because of his brain, where I probably wouldn't find him attractive with his physical appearance. But in my case, again, as a former agent trained in this field, it doesn't matter how the man looks like to me particularly. Like, I don't really care what's his physical appearance and what's the size of his whatever, like seriously. So it's all about like, now at this point, I'm all about like mental stimulation. Does make sense?
Makes perfect sense. No matter where you're watching Sean Ryan Show from, if you get anything out of this, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share this everywhere you possibly can. And if you're feeling extra generous, please leave us a review on Apple and Spotify podcasts.